Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Wolf Millionaire's YouTube and Learning channel. I hope everyone's having an awesome week and is enjoying my motivational posts. I really do thank all of my students and followers who continue to send me DMs and emails thanking me for providing inspiration and motivation, which is basically everything that Wolf Millionaire is about. I want to teach you guys how to follow your passions and use the Instagram social media channel to amass a massive following and then monetize it just like I have. So let's dig in. Today I'm going to review one of my fast-growing students who left me a testimonial a couple weeks ago, and we're going to scroll down and see exactly when this was so that I've got all the information. Here it is, All in Lifestyle. This was left for me 3 weeks ago. This student is about 4 months old and started my program just a little while ago. So we can see that he had 25,000 followers at this time. And if we go and check him out today, let's see what he has. He has 34,000 followers today. So just remember, I did a really big blog write-up that explains a bunch of tips and tricks that he's using very successfully to grow his account very fast. And to read everything that I have done that might not cover in my quick YouTube video on the subject, you can go to my blog, blog.wolfmillionaire.com, and see everything that I have written and linked to and explained about what he's actually doing right. And I've also given a little section at the bottom to provide a little bit of tips of how he can do even better. So let's walk through his account in real time right now so that I can walk you guys through the steps and show you exactly what it is he's doing that is leading to his success. Now, the very first thing, he's got a really cool logo. It's very simple. It's limited to 3 colors, which is ideal because remember, these logos get shrunken down very small in our feed, and we always want to keep our brand front row center to leave a lasting impression about our brand and what it brings to our followers. So the color use here is very good. It is a gold, a white, and a black, and it stands out very nicely in the profile. One suggestion I might have for this is to change this gold to a little bit more brighter color so that it really pops and stands out in people's feeds. Next up, let's take a look at their bio. All in Lifestyle, that is the name field, and that can be edited in your edit profile settings. This I might change to include maybe another word or two to include people who might be searching for luxury. So maybe add in All in Luxury Lifestyle. I know your page is called All in Lifestyle, but having an extra word in here to max out the amount of characters that Instagram allows you to put in the name field will really help people find your account, which will help with your discoverability for people searching for other accounts that either have the word luxury in it or just people looking for luxury accounts, period. We go on to read The World of Luxury, Everything You Want in Life, High Quality Post Daily. So it's really cool that he's putting in his profile that his posts are high quality. And we'll look through them and confirm to see exactly what he's doing, the types of posts, and to make sure that he's actually posting high quality. He has an email address in here, theallinlifestyle@gmail.com, which you can use to email him for any kind of sponsorships, partnerships, or shout outs or business opportunities, and as well as it says DM. So he's also checking his Instagram direct messages in the event you want to contact him directly through your account to his account. So let's dive in and take a quick peek at the type of content that he's posting. And right off the bat, we see we've got a couple videos here. The Rainbow Bright Lamborghini, this all-terrain Jeep that's been fitted with a track system. We've got these new futuristic Nike Airs. We've got the brand new Aston Martin SUV concept. We've got some girls, sexy girls with cars. We've got some real estate, some watch photos, back to cars, an igloo photo with the hot tub, super cool. Another video. So we can see that the content, excuse me, is very varied. Which is excellent. It doesn't really pigeonhole his account to any one particular type of photo, which gives you the most amount of flexibility to really go after that viral content. You see this post right here got 3,000 likes, and it's a futuristic floating yacht home. I don't know. Let's see what else he's done here. Cool beach shots, grenades, an underwater shot that got 2,400 likes. Again, you can see the fact that it's got people in it has done very well, and the fact that they're underwater with these cool kind of helmets is something that I've never seen before. So it would get my attention if I saw this either in my feed or my Explore page, or if someone mentioned me in their comments to come check this out. This is a really cool post, and that's why it did 2,400 likes. Another post that did really well right here is a futuristic yacht and its tender. And let's take a look and see exactly what is going on here. So as we see in his caption for the post, we have these two blocks here, and that's because I'm looking at his post on my web browser on my laptop, and sometimes the emojis don't translate well on a web browser on your computer or on your mobile phone. However, if you look at it on Instagram, they would come up as emojis. So we've got the title of Mini Speedboat. This is awesome. Tag somebody who needs to see this. Uses another emoji here of two people, hashtag luxury and hashtag rich problems. He gives credit to the unknown, which isn't ideal, but it's better than posting it without at least acknowledging that this photo is not theirs. They don't know who it's by. Now, I'm going to go over this one more time because I continue to see some students posting other people's photos without any means of credit, or by even posting by unknown. Posting this by unknown does not get you off the hook. You're still opening yourself up to copyright problems if the owner of this photo really wanted to complain and get it taken down. And if you get a certain amount of requests from people telling Instagram that you're stealing their account or using it without their permission, then you run a real high risk of having your account disabled by Instagram. And that's the last thing we want to do, especially if you're putting in hours of effort growing your account. The last thing you want to do is see that, that awesome account that you've created following all my strategies get disabled after 6 months, 2 months, a year. It'll make you cry. Trust me, I've had it happen to me early on when I learned a lot of different lessons when I was really bomb testing Instagram. And so giving credit is absolutely essential. I can't stress that enough. It actually even helps your accounts do better because the people who you're giving credit to might see that you've tagged them in the photo, as well as tagging them in the photo themselves, not just giving them the credit in the caption. And there's a high chance that they'll like your photo and comment on it, which is kind of like getting a free like and comment from a large account, because you actually have named that person in your caption as well as tagged them in the photo. And when that person likes or comments your post, Instagram gives it a higher weighting because you've mentioned them in your caption. So another thing we see in his caption is we have these dots, and then down at the bottom, it's got follow all in lifestyle for more, and some more hashtags that are relevant to this photo. He is also using his own all in lifestyle, which is great for branding. Boat speed bot, misspelled that one, rich life and luxury life. Then a bunch of dots and a bunch more hashtags, which is great. However, this looks really cluttered. When I look at this on my phone, it looks cluttered, it looks messy. So here's what I'm going to suggest. Get rid of everything below this line here, by unknown. Everything under here goes goodbye. You put that in your first comment. Let's keep the caption super clean, and I highly suggest you put the all-in lifestyle hashtag for your own branding up here. And I would do pound luxury, all-in lifestyle. Maybe the rich problems, the third one at the absolute most. No more than 2 or 3 hashtags in your first caption. That will ensure that people seeing the hashtags that you're using either enjoy them, the rich problems give me a little chuckle, as well as highlight the branded hashtag. We want other people to start using your hashtag, which will help your brand grow and thus help you grow your following. All these other hashtags don't belong in the caption. These dots, it makes it look messy, makes it look unprofessional. So just put all of this into the first comment. And also, I highly suggest you get rid of this. If people want to follow you, they will follow you. When people discover your content on Instagram through the Discover page or Explore page, there is a little follow button on the top, which is very easy for them to one-click follow you. Throwing this in here, it just adds clutter. It adds one more username into your caption, which again confuses the message and dilutes the actual post and effectiveness of having the proper credited caption in your caption. So just keep that in mind. This is really something that I do not suggest. It's kind of a redundant thing to do. If someone comes across this post and they like you, they're going to follow you. You don't need to put this in here. The chances of people seeing this are very, very, very slim because when this post comes into a discover or explore page on Instagram and people see the photo, the second they load it, they have a button that they can follow you. They're not even going to see this. So get it out of there, clean it up, get rid of all these dots, and in your first message or your first comment after you post, put in the targeted hashtags that you want to use. So we can see this customer had quite a few people tagging other people, given his call to action, which was tag someone who needs to see this, which is excellent. So nice work. I hope you can use some of those little tips that I gave you, whether for yourself, all in lifestyle, or for the people watching this video. All I want to do is help you guys create the highest quality Instagram page because content is still king on any social platform. And the better that you can make your page look in terms of professionality and quality without it being cluttered, it helps you really create a strong brand that people will follow from all over the world. So we continue down and we see he's got some bracelets here, which I'm assuming was a paid post, which is again one way that we make money on Instagram by posting photos of people's products or services using a caption that Luxury Jewels has provided, and that's how we make money. It's one of the ways we make money. Content's really good. We see that he mixes it up. Dogs, female, cars. I'm assuming this is a Halloween post. Happy Halloween. Awesome. Going the themed route is also really, really, really suggested. Another really great strategy because we have so many holidays and themed kind of seasonalities in our world. They don't all have to be religious. They can be fun ones like Easter and Halloween. They can be Christmas related if you enjoy Christmas. If not, they can be happy holidays. But it really adds a little personal touch to your account that really shows that you're not just, popping up content for the sake of popping up content. You're really staying with the world and what's going on kind of, from month to month with these kind of holidays and fun stuff that we have. And it gives you an excuse to post fun stuff like this McLaren with a big spider on it, which is pretty cool. Again, I really suggest that you really take the time to get the proper credits for this. And if you can't, then you should be changing your sources of where you're getting the photos from. There's no excuse using, the unknown, photo by unknown, or crediting the page that you took it from if it wasn't the page who actually created that photo or video. It's very important. So go find the actual content creators, follow those people, use their credit, use their content, give them credit, and you'll see that your page will grow very quickly with this strategy. He's got that cool little jewelry piece of the futuristic Nike boot that did really, really well. We have a video here, 25,000 views. This was very cool. In honor of NBA season starting, badass NBA Finals trophy made by Renee Turek, tag an NBA fan. The finals. So right here you see he gave an awesome credit. Nice, very nice. And that's it. Let's see what else we have. One thing I do want to make sure that everyone is following, in case you're new or you're one of my students, it's very important to keep your Instagram account safe. The amount of hacking that's going on Instagram, it has been increasing every month, almost double since last year. And it's because of the value of your Instagram account. And people watching who think that there's, no money to be made on Instagram because it's been around for 4 or 5 years and all the big players like, myself and some of my fast-growing students are out there cornering the market. Doesn't work like that. You can make money. There is endless amount of advertising opportunity out there. And in my Insta Wealth course, I teach you this. Doesn't matter which niche you're in. There's products and people willing to connect with you to sell their products and services on your page if you have a strong page, a strong brand, and a strong following. So that's why these accounts are so attractive to hackers, because they know that they can hack them, steal them, and either extort you for money to get them back or sell them to other people. Some even take them over and sell advertising on them until you have the ability to hopefully get it back. So when you get a chance, make sure you go to my blog and check out my top hacking answers. This was a blog post that I did just recently. You can look for this image and see exactly some stats about Instagram's growth. It continues to just skyrocket, as well as a YouTube video on my top hacking answers. I've also laid out what to do if you've been hacked. I explain why hacking happens. How does it happen? This is the most important part. Okay? If there's one thing you're going to read about this article, go to it and read all these things of how hacking happens so that you can be aware and make sure that you never get hacked. So that was All in Lifestyle. Congratulations on your successful growth, your continued growth. We can take a quick peek and see exactly what else All in Lifestyle is doing. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to look at some of my other successful students. If you haven't had a chance, I've done one of these reviews for how to create a food Instagram account. Foodist Social is doing extremely well. I think he's probably close to 20 or 30,000 now. From the last time I featured him, when he hit 4,000 followers in 4 weeks using my strategies. We've got Club Jet Set, who's now almost at 170,000 followers. We have a Stormtrooper account that posts photos of Stormtroopers in various settings. He does contests. Super cool, very niche page, and yet very successful. Just proving again that my strategies aren't just relevant in the automotive or luxury niches. They work no matter where your passion lies. And in this case, posting photos of Stormtroopers. Another one of my friends and collaborators, Car Lifestyle. I did a post on him on how he's reached 3.7 million followers when I did this review. Another one, this is another very niche one, how to grow your account no matter what your niche. I followed Batman.Justice League, and I believe this account might have changed. They might have changed their name due to the fact that they started selling some stuff and they didn't want to infringe on Batman or Justice League's copyrights. But you can go to my Instagram page and check out this review and just click the image if they've changed their name, and you'll see what the new username is. That's another thing that's really important, that if you tag someone in the photo of your post on Instagram and they change their username, that tag will get updated. It's an easy way to track people if they change their usernames frequently. I've also done a post on the 10 steps to launch a product on Instagram. Highly suggest you read this post. It's regarding one of my very early clients, Boosted Shades, who I've helped grow a six-figure Instagram following and helped him achieve $1 million in sales in his first 2 years selling his Boosted Shades just on Instagram. Super cool success story. Highly suggest you read that post. It's full of amazing learnings if you're looking to launch any kind of product on Instagram, whether new or existing. Did another one as well, how to launch a clothing company on Instagram using one of my very successful students, VO Trends. His account now I think is almost 150,000 followers. He started with nothing, just an Instagram account posting photos of men's clothing and outfit grids, and he's now got his own clothing line selling t-shirts and men's accessories. Absolutely incredible. So that's kind of the top learnings. I also highly suggest you go read one of the predictions that I made that came true just recently, where Instagram deleted a bunch of fraudulent accounts. If you go watch that and read that post that I've done, you will learn exactly how to spot these accounts so that you don't partner with someone who's going to promote you in an ill fashion and pump your account full of fake followers, which unfortunately happens quite frequently. And I get to hear all these unfortunate stories from new students who sign up for my Instant Wealth Growth System, who want to now take Instagram seriously and are not willing to, take the fast, cheap, easy way out to grow their account with my strategies. So that's it. I hope everyone having a great week. When you get a chance, hit me up on DM or leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer everybody in good timing. Until then, until my next post, happy Instagramming. Cheers.